Hey everyone, have I here been a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing the 150 plus Dragon Stones that we're able to receive in part 2 of the Worldwide Campaign Celebration. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. And hey, 150 plus Dragon Stones is quite a bit. That's a rotation. And we're able to get all these Dragon Stones in the upcoming Part 2 celebration. And a big shout outs to Air Dokkan for providing this information, and then also Raspy PS for creating this little visual that we're going to go over. So when does this all start? Well, another shout outs to the Thieving Six and their amazing new Dokkan Wiki site. Definitely go check that out. I'll put the links in the description below. And all this stuff is going to be dropping and starting. Well, part 2 is going to start at the current reset, which is going to be September 8th, 5 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. So really depending on what your time zone is, that's when everything's going to start, is basically today, September 8th at 5 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. Some other things are going to be dropping along with that, later on will be about 11 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. You're going to see all the type advantaged metal coolers. So those are going to be dropping there. And then later on in the evening or early morning, for depending on where you guys are going to be, we're also going to get these EZAs here as well. So all these EZAs here, and then these units are going to be dropping basically today here, and then some more EZAs September 13th. So these EZAs drop later on. This basically all drops today right here. So anyway, let's kind of go over the rewards, right? Everything that we're going to get starting from the top here. Worldwide campaign, worldwide missions. We're going to get 15 Dragon Stones from doing that. And then all these rewards that we're able to go pick up. First is going to be the Extreme Z Battle Fusions with Big Getty Star. That's going to be 34 Dragon Stones there. Challenge event is going to be the new Namek Threat Breakthrough the Super Armor. That's going to be 35 Dragon Stones. Of course, you have the SNS campaign, which is going to be 2 Dragon Stones, and then a new Link event is going to be giving you 1 Dragon Stone on there. Now these right here, this fight battle against the strongest of the universe, that's going to provide us a nice big chunk of 8 Dragon Stones there, just for a new story, which is always good. It's easy to do, of course, but here are the 2 that some of you might not be able to get. Oh, let me just we are going to get another 30 Dragon Stones from Gohan Struggle. This is amazing here. Like, 30 Dragon Stones every single week is incredible. So definitely keep that in mind. So all this stuff here, fairly easy to do. You have 2 things that not everybody's going to be able to get, which will be approximately 27 Dragon Stones and some tickets here. So the movie edition Red Zone, that's what is basically the counterpart of what we just had in part 1 in the GT version, where you have to complete the final stage. In this case will be Broly versus Sin Shenron / Omega Shenron, where you have to complete it with a full super team with all the type advantages, and also the extreme type, all the type advantages as well. Now there is a little bit of difference between this and the GT version. It's that this one you have to complete it in 8 turns, versus the Omega Shenron you only have to complete it in 7 turns. So a little bit easier, but the the event is a little bit harder. So actually a lot harder, I would say. Broly's a lot harder. So good luck for those individuals attempting this with getting that 15 Dragon Stones. Now this one here, this is going to be the new stages for the Red Zone Wicked Bloodlines. So let's go ahead and make this a little bit bigger here. And again, shout outs to Air Dokkan here for really kind of looking into the the assets and figuring out, oh, this is probably what's going to be for stage 3 and stage 4 of the Ultimate Red Zone here. So you have the Tech Mecha Frieza into King Cold, and then we'll have the Robot Soldier and then AGL Metal Cooler into Int Metal Cooler Army. So this is what they're assuming here. Again, this is not confirmed, just using data download information and data mining to kind of figure this out. But yeah, it seems about right. And so anyway, so expect the Mecha Frieza and King Cold stage, and then Metal Cooler stage next. Which is surprising. It's kind of, you did Frieza first and then Cooler, and then now Mecha Frieza. So I would have thought that Mecha Frieza and King Cold came first before Cooler, and then this Cooler here. But I'm assuming there's going to be a couple extra stages in part 3 as well. because red zones generally have a lot more than just 4 stages, unless they just say, hey, you know what, we're just going to keep it 4 stages. So yeah, this is, I think, really, really nice to provide this many Dragonstones in part 2, and hopefully, of course, when banners come out, generally looking like the somewhere around the 14th, 15th, is depending on your time zone, even the 16th depending on your time zone, somewhere around there, 14th and 15th is when the banners drop. And of course, when the banners drop, that's when it gets really exciting, because of course we can also get top grossing stones as well, depending on the version that you're playing on. JP will probably get at least 30 Dragonstones, and then we have the 7 Dragonstone rule on global to get that as well. But we'll see how many people can dive into more purchases of Dragonstones and dive in more to part 2. I'm not such a huge fan of splitting up the dual Dokkan Fest, and now we kind of have to re-dive into these upcoming banners. So yeah, part 2 is going to be interesting here. Again, very excited for the 152 Dragonstones that everybody has access to, minus 27, where some of you guys might not be able to complete it, but that's like 130 something Dragonstones anyway. Pretty much easy to get. So let me know what you guys think. You feel like it's enough? You feel like you guys want more? I think it's plenty. I think it's very, very generous of them to do so. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we'll catch you next time. Later.